Sup, Reitanna? It's Reitanna Seishin here. And I'm gonna talk like this for this whole video. I'm kidding. Um, so, I am attempting to make a mesh of my own for the first time ever. Like, completely mine. No Franken meshing, no other parts. Well, I mean, except for, you know, the obvious, but... So, I am making a dress. And, ooh, that doesn't look very good, does it? What am I doing? Yeah. So that's what I'm working on. I did this whole thing where I had like tons of spheres that I merged together and stuff, and wanted to use the smooth modifier. But it turned out looking really shitty. So then I was like, okay, I remember that this was a thing. And I haven't really, you know, practiced with it or anything, so let's make a torus, which is a ring. And let's use this, so that looks pretty good. This is frosting, if I didn't already say that. So I'm making a dessert-themed dress. There's just not enough dessert-themed things, guys. There's just not enough candy stuff. And my god, it's so kawaii. So that's what I'm doing. At the moment, what do I need to do? I need to unwrap the frosting. Need to unwrap you, that means you gotta go away. I think it looks decent. I mean, it's not supposed to be perfect or uniform. Frosting is frosting. It's the perfectionist in me is having a problem with the fact that it's not uniform and it's not supposed to be uniform, and I've just gotta shut up. I've just gotta say, deal with it and stop being such a fucking perfectionist. But here is my question. How the hell am I going to unwrap this? My mind says, oh, it's easy. Just do a ring right here and do a ring right here. Everything's all good. But what if it's not? I mean, it's just frosting, right? So it's not like it needs to have a uniform texture. That's the thing. Reitanna? Stop being a perfectionist. The only thing I need to be organized is the UVs on the thingy. So, just out of curiosity... Wait. You're already unwrapped? What is this? What is this witchcraft? I never unwrapped you. Spooky ghost unwrapping. Okay. So... Can I make a better one, though? Well, I'm gonna... Whoa! Nope. Nope, no, I'm just gonna... There's no reason to change it. There's no reason. So... Cool! Awesome. That's good. I don't know what else to say. Alright, so... Frosting. Should I go ahead and... merge these? I don't think there's anything else I have to do with either of them. But... I do have to make sure that nothing intersects. Oh dear. Things are intersecting! Yep. Ugh, goodness. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna put this down here. Because I haven't made the textures yet, so... Okay. It's easy, okay? It's easy. I just get to the hands, okay? And head them, and then do that. Simple. If Reitanna would just stop panicking over simple things. It's like trying to play Portal and wanting Portal for the first time and wanting to solve puzzles the hard way, and then you find out there's a really simple way to do it, and you're like, God damn it, I spent an hour trying to figure that out. Well, maybe an hour is kind of stretching it, but Taurus. What are you? See, okay, yeah, I am going to have to unwrap this properly. I have to do it properly. I have to work hard. You guys don't get it. So I'm actually going to save right now in case this doesn't work out good. English. Okay. So should I... It needs to have things I'm saying. I'm gonna... Where's the back? Back. Flash. Ah. And for those of you who are good at Blender and have experience with, you're all like, Reitanna, there's a simpler way to do that. And I'm like, well, if there's a simpler way, I don't know about it, so it's new to me. I don't know what I'm doing. But if it's sufficient, then I'm happy regardless. Okay. So as I do that, and then I do this. So yeah, this isn't really a long-ass rant. This is just, hey, look what I'm doing. Blender stuff. In case you're interested. Some people are interested in just hearing me talk, so... Apparently, some people have told me that my voice is soothing, or they like listening to my voice. Some people just like the things I say. You know, whatevers. So, cool. I mean, cool. Mark that shit. And then, this is probably not going to work, and I'm going to be very sad, because I'm not good at unwrapping things. I'm not good at all. I am seriously not good at this program, but I'm learning, and that's the only thing that's important. Scallywag. Then again, there's a couple of things that I've successfully unwrapped that I was like, I can't believe that worked. I'm so proud of myself. I have a bit of a headache. I had pretty bad nightmares last night, and I know that they messed me up. Like, they put me in a bad mood, but luckily, for some reason, I cannot even remember what happened. So, blink. Alright. So, for everybody watching in the future, cross my fingers and hope this works. Cross your fingers. I'm sorry. I can speak. Hey! 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 Look at that! That doesn't look half bad. I wish it was more across, but that's okay. I'll figure out the textures later. That's not my problem right now. My problem right now is the mesh. I'm fine with 2D stuff. Fine with it. Blink. Good. Good. I see. Should I connect them? Or should I select this? Make it upside down. I should do that. Yes. Do 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 do. So, the packing process for moving is going decently well. When I'm surrounded by a lot of tasks that I'm supposed to do at once, or if I have a lot of stuff that I don't know even where to start, it triggers my anxiety and I freak out. So what Mike is doing is he's putting out a little bit of stuff at a time and giving me boxes and saying, pack this. And it's working. It doesn't stress me out or anything. So... Okay. And here what I am going to do is I am going to align this just to make sure that if a seam happens, it is not so much noticeable. But there's not the same number of IVs. That is okay. It's not my problem. I don't know why I'm talking this way. Wrong one. So I am actually pretty proud at how much about this program that I've learned. I mean, when I was using 3ds Max in high school, it was a little different because we had, you know, it was a class, 3D animation class, and, hang on, and we had tutorials and a teacher to help you, and etc., etc. So, and apparently 3ds Max, from what I've heard from people who use both 3ds Max and Blender, 3ds Max is easier to learn. And it was decently easy to learn how to do stuff. I just wasn't very good at it. Probably would be better now, but... You know? Future. But when I'm learning a program on my own, I don't do any tutorials or anything. If I come across a problem, I'll go look it up. But usually it's just hands-on. I learned Inkscape on my own, Audacity, which really isn't that hard at all, Photoshop, well, at least Photoshop elements, not a real Photoshop. So I should put this over here to make sure it doesn't. Yeah, okay, so that's good. That's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. And really, this is going to be more complicated than I probably should make my first original mesh. But that's okay, because I don't know. I got inspired, okay? And when inspiration comes, you have to kind of take advantage of that, because when, you know, you're environmentally depressed, like I am, I'm still a lot happier now that I know that we are actually leaving. Jillian. Yes, I know you're having a problem with because there's no texture. So don't worry about it. It's supposed to look bad right now. What was I saying? Oh, so I've spent a lot of time not having motivation on anything, and a lot of you already know this because of the fact that I haven't been uploading a lot of stuff. I haven't been uploading a lot of stuff, specifically muffins, and I just haven't had any motivation. So when it strikes me, I'm like, I gotta do it now, because if it goes away, it'll be all over. So... Yep, Baruski. Okay, so... Boink! That does not look good. Not at all. Just kidding. I like to reduce the number of vertices, but sometimes that is not an option, which is probably the case here, because it does funky things to the mesh when you merge it. But I can merge these under here, I'm sure. Why not? Let's see. Blink. Yeah, so that's not gonna do much. I mean, it's underneath. You're not really gonna see it, so yeah. Let's do that. Bink. Put my cursor there so I know what I've already done. The thing about removing doubles is it merges all vertices that have the same coordinates, but I don't want all vertices. But you know what I could do? So I could select all of these and then click remove doubles. What? See, that's me, having to always do things the hard way, and then too late I realize that there's a much easier way to do it. So, yay for me. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. It's like, the problem with me is a lot of my dirt moments aren't so much a lack of intelligence, but more of well, people, or those of you, I'm sure a lot of you understand this, you overthink things and you try to come up with the best possible solution, and the best possible solution usually seems like the complicated one, when there's a simple one that you've known all along, you just haven't paid attention to it. And with my memory and my mind the way it is, it's really, really difficult to be as observant as I used to be when I was a kid. Okay.
Remove the doubles. And that should be fine. That should be great. It's great. Yeah, it doesn't do any problems. I'm speaking like this.
I could delete some of the vertices underneath the frosting. And I actually probably should have done that. I can't revert it because I saved it all the way to before I unwrapped the frosting. What I could do is undo everything I just did. Separate the meshes again. Oh no! No! God, I wish undo was infinite. Because I did... Okay. 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 No! It's not doing it! What happens if I undo in object mode? Okay. Ha! I am a genius! I'm not really, but I'm going to give myself credit for that.
Okay, so what I wanna do is I wanna go here and select all the internal faces, I meant to say.
And I don't know why I'm doing it singly when I could just do it this way. Again, overthinking things. Overthinking things that I don't need to overthink. Just like I did, and I spent hours doing the whole sphere thing to make the frosting, when I could have just done it this way with the torus and shit. But that's okay. We learn from our mistakes. I think I have an inspirational quote about mistakes. Let me see. Let me pause this. Okay, so there seems to be two of them. To bear failure with courage is the best proof of character that anyone can give. And... I know it's in here. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, but then again, life doesn't come with instructions. I think that's more of a... I think I had something about learning from mistakes. I guess I mixed them up, but I also have, oh my god, where'd it go? Oh yes, the past can hurt, but you can either run from it or learn from it. So that can kind of apply to making mistakes in general. Meaning, that you know, instead of my brain goes instead of giving up when you've made a mistake, as long as it's fixable, you can say, okay, well, I know not to do that again, and now I know how to do it. My problem right now. So I think that was all for nothing. The problem is, I wonder what would happen let's see what happens when I select all the faces here and delete them. Oh, thanks. You're so helpful. Because that should not take away what I've hidden. Uh-huh. Ha-ha! Yes! Okay. That's good. Let me make sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Because you cannot see that there's nothing in there. Perfect. Perfection! Not perfection, nothing's perfect, but still! I did it. Now we shall join you. Does that mean that my UVs are in a different place? No, they're, I think. Okay, so yeah, I just need to place them closer to the skirt like I did before. This may be tedious and long, but it's still really fun, and it is helping me learn the program. The main problem I have is weights. I'm having a lot of trouble with weights, so, but that's in the future. That is something in the future that I will have to deal with when I come to it. Now, we will do this again. The reason why I'm having trouble with weights, and most of you won't know what I'm talking about, is when I try to transfer weights, it looks like it's working, but then it doesn't. Reitanna, that makes so much sense, and we are sure you realize that halfway through the sentence. I can show you what I mean in a moment. Okay. Ba-bam. It's 32 this time. Why was it 36 last time? Oh, not 36. It was like 60 something. It's because I removed those. I know what I'm doing. Good. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna save this. Open recent. Yes. So I was working on this, and it's probably something I'm going to abandon if I can actually get the mesh that I want. So when you transfer weights, you go in here, And everything should be fine. Everything is dandy. You know, when you select the pinky finger is selected. You know, and the neck, selected. The hand, you know, everything is fine and dandy, right? Right? Everything should be fine and dandy. But guess what? It's not. Because when I tested it in game, it was all over the place. Of course, it was floating over here. And when I check it in here, okay, so if I select the hand, the hand should select, the vertices should light up. But, boink, every single thing is assigned to everything. I need a private tutor to teach me how to do these things, because that's the thing, is like people can fix it for you, in which I totally wish I had somebody who was willing to do that every time I made something. And I follow the steps exactly. But, it doesn't work. It's only worked for me a couple of times. Like, it's worked for Chica's bib and Toy Chica's bib. But everything else is a no. I don't think there's anything hidden. Good. Okay. So, we're getting there. I'm wondering what I should do next. Because I don't have anything drawn out. I'm just kind of improvising. Which is somewhat of a bad habit. But, you know. This is my United States of whatever. I'm not gonna have you guys watch me ponder. Hang on. My problem is I really need to refrain from using any already created meshes. So I want to put the a bow on the back of the dress, but I don't know how to make a bow. These are supposed to be wrapped candies. So, and then this will have to be in the texture. This will be a mesh, and I'm thinking this collar will be an accessory, and it'll just be more frosting, maybe? Or something. Maybe not. Oh, and of course, I was drawing on the actual picture instead of using a layer. Smart. I can fix it. I know how to fix it. I don't need to erase these. I mean, frosting is cute, but I don't know if I want too much. Most likely this is going to be like waffle cone texture with dripping like chocolate or something with sprinkles. There's going to be candies and stuff kind of sticking out of the frosting. If I could make a bow, I wonder what it would look like. There has to be a cookie somewhere. But if the color wasn't frosting, what would it be? A lifesaver? There's no way I can make a lifesaver. Dang, yo, this is hard. I could try to make a candy necklace. No, I really want it to look gourmet. Hang on. I'm so stupid. Of course. It's so obvious. A donut. It's kind of a big whole donut, but a donut. I'm gonna see if I can't think of anything else, but the donut will be the last resort. So I realized I might not actually be able to make a donut just for the sheer fact that I don't know how to do the 3D frosting, and I really don't want to go through a tutorial on doing it. I mean, I could just wing it, but I don't know. So I'm thinking that maybe right now I shouldn't, I should put the idea for a color on hold. Oh my god, this all looks so delicious. And maybe you guys can give me some ideas. I was thinking maybe a necklace, a quote-unquote pearl necklace, but of like sixlets or something. Or M&Ms or Skittles. Who knows?
That's so cute.
I'm also going to make a hat. And the base of the hat is going to be a cookie. And there's going to be like a little dollop of whipped cream and some other embellishments. So maybe a cupcake. I don't know. I'm going to wing it and stuff. I have visions in my head. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me. I'm gonna look in candy. Or bubblegum balls. A pearl necklace of bubblegum balls. I could do that. That's simple. You are not looking at the penis-shaped lollipops! Sorry about that. I amuse myself. I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen again. Hang on. I could do this, where it's a chocolate ball with a bunch of sprinkles on it, and make that into a quote-unquote pearl necklace. I could do that. That would definitely look more fancy schmancy. So, I'm probably gonna have you guys, like, give your opinions on the stuff that I'm pointing out. Gummy bears. I did make a gummy bear. I think these are actually fish. I don't know, I can't really tell. Or maybe they're just long gummy bears. So I do have a gummy bear that I made. That could be an idea. A beaded necklace of gummy bears. So this is sort of the idea for gumballs I have. Obviously that white gumball wouldn't be there, but it'd be like multicolored gumballs. Okay, so I'm really torn between the chocolate ball with sprinkles and bubblegum balls. So you guys give me, I guess, vote on it.
So I'm just gonna make it a ball necklace.
And I'm gonna make other jewelry too, so, but just for now. Yeah. But still, what am I gonna do with the belt? If I made a bow, I really want a bow. I think I'm going to try to make a bow. That means I'm going to need a reference. I'll be back. So this is the kind of bow that I have in mind. And like I said, I don't want to use any mesh made by somebody else. This is Silver Moon's Senshi bow for Sailor Moon stuff. So I'm thinking though is they could be like sour belts or something, or it could be a chocolate bow. There's plenty of things that it could actually be. It can't be ribbon candy because ribbon candy is like it could be a gummy bow, but then I would have to play with transparency. So I'm going to try to make the bow. It's probably not gonna have a little loop like this. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I might be able to. And you guys tell me what it should probably be made out of. Be creative. Give me some ideas. I might look up some ideas myself. I might be able to find bows made out of candy or something. I could make it marzipan, but it's kind of hard to convey that it's marzipan. But, yep, a rooski dooski.
Come on. Come on, don't be stupid. You're being stupid. Why are you being stupid? Stop being stupid.
You're so stupid. I don't know why it's taking so long. Thank you! Oh, I totally forgot about this. Legs! You need them. You need legs. Okay. So I chose to not give an upskirt view, but I think it's really ugly when the disc is down where you can see it. I want it to look like it's a skirt. So, should I merge the legs? I didn't make it selectable. First off, let me take a look. If I can reduce the vertex count. Okay. So, I'm gonna say that this is where the seam is. Or whatever. So, I could get away with deleting probably not that much. No, that's not gonna work. Take away the legs. Do 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 the legs. Could probably take away the whole crotch area. There we go. Oh boy, I have a very bad headache. It sucks when you have inspiration to do something and you really want to do something, but you have to fight a headache while you're doing it. Okay. Let's see if that makes any holes. You can see her butt cheeks. I'm so immature. So it doesn't look like I made any holes. Good. I think I could get away with deleting the crotch. Yes, yes, that's grand. And make sure all the doubles are removed. Yep, I already did that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and merge these. It's still loose, so if I don't need it for some reason, I can get rid of it.
Join.
Okay then. I think I'm actually going to end it here just because I'm very much less excited right now and less energetic because my headache's worse. I took some ibuprofen, but my body likes to get used to things, so it's like, ibuprofen? That's nothing! So, yeah, I hope some of you guys enjoyed watching this. Make sure to vote on what the beads on the necklace should be, bubblegum balls or that chocolate ball with sprinkles. Also give me ideas for the bow. I might specify in the description if I already got an idea for the bow. I mean, I don't want to like take a completely full idea, but other people giving their opinions might help me create something. So, yepperooski dooski. If you enjoyed any part of this video, please subscribe and click the little bell. Spread the word of awesome and become a Reitannite, and I shall see you later, alligators and crocodiles. Goodbye!